We're back with more My Southern Home, and I'm here with Christian Noble with Noble Johnson Architecture and Kevin Barber with the Barber Cabinet Company. And Christian, I love the story behind this project because this was quite a transformation.
Yeah, so we definitely were brought in to reimagine kind of the kitchen and laundry and dining room space. And the home, when the Reynolds bought it, was really compartmentalized. It was out of date, and they really wanted to open it up and make it a more, modern living space.
And Kevin, you were brought into the project when they weren't happy with some of the cabinet selections that the contractor was providing them.
Yes, Christian reached out to me and told me about the project, that when the homeowner and Christian and Jennifer, who's also an architect on the project, looked at the resources of what the contractor offered, they just weren't really happy with the fit and finish that the other company offered. So I'm honored that they reach out to me, because this is actually it's a relative's home. So to trust somebody to do a relative's home, I thought was a nice, honor for me to be able to do that for them.
You guys have worked together a lot over the years, and that really helps when you're putting two companies together to have an end result like this amazing house.
Absolutely. As I've told Kevin recently, it's good to have somebody that we have a relationship with, that we kind of speak the same language, and there's not a lot of guessing about what we're going to get from them and with the final result, and they kind of understand our design ideas as well, so it makes for a really smooth design and construction process.
So Christian, walk us through some of the rooms on this lower level that were completely transformed.
Sure. So the kitchen was, like I said, very closed off from the living space, so we wanted to open it up. The cabinets and the island were very, it was a really tight space, so we wanted to rearrange it in a way that it functioned for the homeowners, and as well as open it up to living space, so that they felt like they were in one room, as opposed to walking into the kitchen and being separate from one another.
And one of the neat things too is where the pantry is now used to be the laundry room, and where the laundry room used to be the pantry.
Yes, yeah, we definitely kind of flip-flop some of the spaces. We literally eliminated the dining, everyday dining area, since we were going to open up to the new larger dining space and create a bar that could actually be used for that as well. So we kind of rearranged and the spaces, made for a more efficient use, and gave us maximum opportunity to work with the kitchen, which is obviously the feature of the space.
And Kevin, these are some of the things that you can have when you use a custom cabinet company like yourself, because whatever they want in their home, whatever is important to them, you guys can create for them.
Yeah, we can. Well, that really boils down to fit and finish. So it's what the kind of product you want to receive at the very end. So, we were able to do the symmetry that they wanted to achieve, and really maximize the storage space all the way down to a 1/16 of an inch.
So tell me about some of the neat features in this home, which I have to say really fast, they have some really cool bourbon cabinetry, which being from Kentucky, I really am in love with. So tell us a little bit about some of the special things in this home that you made for them.
Yeah, so over in the wet bar area, we've got 3 base cabinets that have adjustable rollout shelves. In the bottom of each cabinet, we have a pull-out that has adjustable partitions for all of his bourbon collection. So he can take the partitions out for different size bottles, lay them down, stand them up, whatever he wants to do. So it's kind of fun. So the shelves above it, because they're adjustable, depending on the height of the bourbon or the bottles in there, they can raise and lower without using any tools for that. So it's very flexible.
And Christian, with what's going on in the world right now, home is so important, and they're wanting to recreate their dream spaces like this family did. And some of them might be scared, but it doesn't have to be scary if you have a trusted contractor and architect like yourself. What kind of advice would you give the homeowners right now that are sitting on the fence, not ready to pull that trigger?
Well, so a lot of our potential clients, they're looking to make the space that they're living in, exactly what they want it to be. Kitchen remodels are a big project to tackle, and so we help them kind of reinvent that space make it as custom as, as they want it to be, but also with, an eye toward being, budget minded and economical. And so a lot of folks are sitting at home, coming up with projects that they want to do, and that's where we hopefully any design professional can kind of help them out, and we definitely feel we do a pretty good job at that.
They're being really modest. Actually, they're one of the best architectural firms in the city, so they do great work, and they're very respected throughout Nashville, Middle Tennessee.
Well, and I've been in a few of your houses, and they are absolutely spectacular, every single one that I've been in.
Thank you very much. We're very proud.
Well, thank you so much for taking us here today. We really enjoyed being here.
Thank you, Kimberly.
Thank you.
We appreciate being on My Southern Home.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.